Oh, hello and welcome to our first quickfire episode of the Funnyfarm Pod. We're just
Alright.
doing a quickie. We're doing quickies, aren't we now? We're just going to have a few quickies in.
I've been doing quickies for years, mate, to be honest
I
with
know,
you.
yeah, so Jane tells me anyway. Um,
When she's not fucking inviting you to do yoga nidra.
what was all that about? We'll come back to that. Anyway, so this is an exciting time in the development of the Funny Farm Pod because we're going to trial this out. We're going to do a little half-hour slot
Yeah.
every day, and see how that goes. Because we're getting a little bit of a fan base out there now. It's getting quite good, and what if we're even attracted more haters, which is brilliant.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We've had what was his name today? Well, let's not name and shame.
We've had a couple of last couple of days, haven't we, talking about our appearance and other people
Yeah.
asking if we've got jobs. Um,
I think this is a good point there.
actually.
Yeah, we're both self-employed, so it's like, if you've got a job, fuck you, I'm better than you.
Yeah,
I do what I want all day long. I do whatever the fuck I want. So I think there's a couple of bits really, isn't there, around haters and stuff because we've spoken about them before. I think we both know that we're not the best looking blokes in the world. So to come on and go, you're a bit ugly or whatever, especially if you're a right ugly cunt as well, not the
yeah.
not
It
the
was so
best thing to do, is it?
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not. It's
He
not the
wasn't
best.
exactly a fucking looker, was he?
No, no, and he did look like he was massively punching with his wife. His wife was a lot more attractive than he was, and she looked a lot younger than him. So it's almost like, did this guy graduate from fucking Epstein Island and then have the audacity to come and tell us that we're not growing old gracefully? Do you know what I mean? While he's fucking young boys, I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
little rant over there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we don't dwell on haters because you know what? They push up our fucking algorithm. They get us pushed out there. So cheers for that. Thank you, guys. And you've probably noticed today that Chris is a little bit naked apart from his beanie hat. His headphones are packed in. He always goes on how fucking wonderful these headphones are, and I need to get some. I need to fork out 250 quid. And they fucked up on him.
I think it's the
They-
charger. It is charging, so they are picking up charge. But the fact of the matter is, right, the reason that I've got those headphones, I'm definitely noticing why now because I can hardly hear you. It's to be fair, sometimes I couldn't when
I
I've
do
got
that.
headphones
I
on.
do that virtually every week now, don't I? It's terrible. Um,
Again, what you say?
oh, fuck off.
I actually didn't hear you.
All right.
I probably shouldn't have this fucking hat covering me ears.
You look like fucking Benny from Crossroads. I don't think you'll remember fucking
Mate,
Benny.
that's an insult to Benny. I can see myself, you know.
That's fucking
I always say when anybody says that I'm a bit.
isn't it?
That's why I always say that when anybody says that I'm a bit ugly or whatever, you know. It's like I see this every fucking day. It's like, what, you think I'm blind? I might be a bit mutton, but I'm not blind.
You're
Well, no,
beautiful.
I'm not brilliant in that department neither.
You're beautiful, mate. You're beautiful.
I do all my comedy self-deprecating. It, literally it folds into the fact that I've got shit here. I've got nothing really here. Do you know what I mean? One of my bits is about me. Somebody saying to me, I mean, the people have said that I look like Johnny Vegas. For years, loads of people have said it, and I was a bit fatter as well, so I had like the big jowls here.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
lost loads of weight.
Lose weight.
But I have got pictures where I do look a bit like Johnny Vegas. And then the whole fucking thing with Greg Wallace on what's it? So now I look like a fucking Johnny Vegas cross with Greg Wallace love child kind of thing, don't I? So it's like, so I'm very self-deprecating anyway. So it's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna
I
keep
love
that off,
Johnny
mate.
Vegas. Greg Wallace is a bit of a tool. I don't know why you look like him. I don't think you look like him. Greg Wallace from
I think it's just
MasterChef.
the glasses, isn't it? It's just the glasses, and my hair was a bit shorter, so
Right, okay. Okay, the one
maybe
who's
that. I
being
don't know.
the one who's being cancelled because he was a sex pest. That guy.
So I'm not. I really liked MasterChef, and I'm going to be dead honest with you. I've not watched it since he's been off it.
You
I
sure you
liked
like
him.
MasterChef and not masturbate?
I don't like it when he masturbates in front of me, but he is my dad. But I liked MasterChef. used to watch it all. But John Turode for a while, he's not on it anymore, is he? I don't think he got
Oh,
bent, but he didn't really do anything.
cancelled from it as well for some crazy reason. I don't know what's going on.
I don't think he particularly did anything wrong, did he? From what I remember.
I think he said something which I don't know if it was a bit of a racial slur or something, but he did apologise for it straight away, and he never meant it as it was. I don't know. Apparently, it's all been taken out of context, but I could be totally wrong there. I could be totally
I
wrong.
thought John Turode had refused to apologise, and that's why he's not on there anymore. I think Greg Wallace apologised, but I used to like Greg. That is lovely. That is lovely. Loads of sugar. Loads of sugar. I love
Oh
a
yeah,
bit of cake.
he liked his dessert. Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. Loved him. Absolutely loved him. He got your hairstyle, so he's a sexy
Oh
man.
yeah. He did. I mean, I did set the trend.
Yeah,
Um,
but I think he actually, I think
okay.
he got his knob out. I think too. I don't know if it was contested. I think he got his cock out, and that's why he ended up, getting
Right.
binned off. Like,
I've
shall
actually
we
had to
do this
suffer.
biscuit challenge because my cup of tea's not. It's going to be
I know. I
cold.
was just thinking that mine's going to be cold in a minute. But I'm just going to say that I've just taken my cap off. I bought my cap out because we've actually got sun today. We've actually got
Yeah.
glaring sun, and I've just had to shuffle my laptop around so
Well,
the sun wasn't refracting off my fucking slap head and
your
blinding me.
globe. So if you look, I mean, this is purely lit by a half closed blind. The blind's pretty much closed, but if I put my light on, my word, am I bright? Look at the ugliness, you
Well,
hating bastards!
it's probably the glow from some sort of fucking radioactive
I think
fucking explosion
it's the
outside.
glow from your bald head refracting across the UK from Cheshire to Nottinghamshire. So, guys, we
Yeah,
had a
yeah, so yesterday on the pod we spoke about biscuits, didn't we? And
yeah.
I reckon, everybody. I mean, I am going to mention Peter Kay because he went on about this on one of his sets, so I'm going to put a little thing in for Peter Kay there. But we thought we'd test it out, and I've got I reckon, which is my beast of biscuits for Duncan, are rich teas, right? And
Yeah.
you reckon weird fucking thing?
I think I've cocked up a little bit, if I'm being honest. I'm still quite confident in the custard cream, but when my dad used to have rich teas, and I forgot about this, he used to have the finger ones. Have you not seen the rich tea finger biscuits? People out there will know what I'm on
Is
about,
that
but
what your dad told you?
but they're dead thin and long. So you'd like put the end in. This is getting very erotic. This is very homoerotic, ladies and gentlemen. This could be on your drive to work or home from work, indeed. And we're talking about dipping our ends. In tea, though. In tea. So you dip the end in tea. There will be people out there who've had rich tea finger biscuits and you whack them in and the ends go very wobbly. So it's like, how long are
I've
you
never
going to...
seen rich tea finger biscuits. I've seen fingers
How,
chocolate. I mean, this is getting worse. I've seen chocolate fingers.
I will find... I had to fucking do this with the windows in the Walkers, didn't I?
Yeah. I've
You're
never
very...
seen
I
fucking.
think the problem with you and Joe is that you're both very modern boys. So, like, you go for all the newfangled shit, whereas these rich tea finger biscuits were older, I think.
Never seen them.
Rich
Never
tea
seen them.
fingers. Um,
And you've
I
got to get a
can look
fucking
now.
image there of fucking Lionel Richie fingering someone, aren't you?
Lionel Richie, yeah. Are you a Lionel Richie fan? Is it you who's
Uh,
been to see Lionel Richie a few times, or am I
no,
thinking of somebody else?
no, that's not me. Sorry, mate.
Oh, I know who that is. It's Lee. Yeah, it's my mate I used to work with. He used to enjoy a bit of Lionel Richie. Um,
I've got
so,
to say, you know what? They never let you down, Rich Tees, do they? As soon as you take the first one at the end, is always fucking snapped.
so there you go.
Always.
You're already at a disadvantage, aren't you?
Well, no,
I've got,
I'm going to go down to the second biscuit. I'm going to go down because you always do, and that's so. The thing is, when your first biscuit is cracked and split in half, you don't count that as a full biscuit. So if you're
right?
sort of giving yourself 4 biscuits, or your missus says you can only have 4, that means you can have 5.
Because you've got to eat the broken ones first. Now, the
No,
first challenge is always getting in them.
yeah, I put a knife through mine before it came out.
It's quite good though. Look, quite good. I mean, these are we're eating Jack's custard cream biscuits from the local shop up the road. Anyone who watched the Patreon will know what shop it was. If you didn't watch the Patreon, stop.
I'm devouring Belmont, Aldi Belmont, but they're still called rich teas.
So, yeah.
And as everybody says, they're still made in the same factory. They just call them
See,
rich.
there's an issue with Jack's.
That is an issue.
There's an issue, isn't there?
It's just like that's just like an open gusset now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can even get one out of there, but I'll have a go. They were not cheap either. Right, we only go. Are we going? I've got one.
How much were yours?
I don't know, mate. £1.25.
I see mine were only 7.
But these, because Andy said these were the best, so I got some hobnobs as well. These are £1.69. Look.
Yeah, this is all due to Andy W, isn't it?
Andy Wakefield, my old mate. Yeah, he'll love this. And Andy Wakefield, mate.
So what are we going to do? We're going to dunk at the same time.
I think so. So this is the argument. Look, that's fucking solid. That is, and it's got a good. It's got a good mortar. That's like bricklaying. That's like fucking Orvida's own pet level of bricklaying.
We had this discussion yesterday. If it's got chocolate on it, you don't dunk it.
Well, that's
right?
not chocolate. That's custard.
No, all right. It's got custard in there. You shouldn't be dunking that in there either.
Why not?
Because it's fucking ridiculous.
People, watch this video. It's going to be shorter than the normal one, so you can watch it all the way to the end and then comment and like the video. Comment on here which is your favourite biscuit. It doesn't matter who wins the dunk challenge either, because I'm still going to prefer.
What are we before with this dunk challenge? What are we fucking scoring it on?
It's good. We need to dunk it for time, don't we? So
we're going to dunk. I'll have to pull mine out in a couple of seconds.
We're going to dunk at the same time, and it's the person who dare.
Yeah, but I'm not bothered about keeping it in there for ages.
But that's what you've got. That's the challenge.
I'd rather withdraw
That's the challenge Andy says. For at least one biscuit, you're going to have to do it, Charlie. Right, so we're going to hold it in, right, for as long as we can, right? And then when it comes out, it's who flops first.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Well, yours is going to win that, isn't it? Go on, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, hang on a minute. You were dead.
I've got a little dip now. I'll have to get a fresh one.
He's getting a thicker one.
No.
So this was the whole thing. Like, I'm not saying that I mean, I prefer a custard.
You have me broken one while you're chatting. Go
on. He started already. Look.
I'm not. You're waffling on that much. I just thought that
right.
Was stuff.
Are we ready? So we're going for who dare hold it in longest.
Okay.
Can you even get yours on top? Oh, you got a big mug, haven't you? How far in are you going? Halfway?
Yeah, I probably a little bit more.
Halfway, right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, lift your cup up so we can see. 3, 2, 1, go. Who's going to stay in the longest?
I've gone over halfway, are you?
I have. This is going to fall to bits.
I'm
coming. That's
Hello?
There.
Oh.
Mine was completely obliterated there.
Oh, mine
I think you won. You won.
Mine fell in.
Well, you did. I pulled mine out earlier.
How true.
Right. What we've got to try now.
I've got to.
Even though Andy's not here, mate, we've got to do. I'll play for Andy. and he said an hobnob.
Okay.
Mate, just touching that, I know this is going to win. You never know though, do you? Because oats
Pizza
are
cake,
going to
pizza
be
cake.
quite melty, aren't they? Hey?
I did discover one
Right,
though,
you
on
ready?
them. You can actually. Look, go on, and then we'll do an experiment after you've done this one. I've got another experiment for you to do with
Right. How long shall I keep it in for? You
you.
tell me when to pull it out.
Okay. Is it in? Is it
It's in.
in?
It's
Is
well
it
in.
in? All right. Okay.
This is going to ruin my cup of tea, innit? It's still going.
Yeah, yeah. It'll take a while.
It's
It'll
coming
take a
out,
while.
it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out.
Go on, then, pull it out. How firm is it? Right. Okay. Now I've discovered this with a hobnob. You have to get another hobnob out. I'm gonna finish this one that had a premature.
Get
drink.
another hobnob there. It's literally like tea and biscuit morning, this is, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is for like people who don't drink alcohol anymore.
What have
Anyway,
you discovered with a hobnob?
right. Okay. I inadvertently discovered this. Right now, have you got a fresh hobnob there?
Yeah.
A fresh one? Yeah. You need a new one. Right. Okay. Stick it in. Put it in. Get your
Dunk
cup
it.
ready. Yeah. Don't kick. Come. Don't keep it in as long though. Right now pull it out. Right. Now put it in your mouth and suck the tea out. Just suck. And dunk again. Can you dunk again? Can you double dunk? Oh yeah. You ready?
It fell apart in my mouth, mate. But you
The,
can
the
suck
skill,
the tea out.
the skill is, yeah, to not leave. It's to get the timing right, so you can just suck the tea out, put it back in, and then so the biscuits last longer.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
discovered that.
listening and
I
watching,
discovered that one day. I discovered
don't
that
let
one
your
day.
kids try this at home because we've both got diabetes.
We are actually, yeah, we are the diabetes poster boys. Um,
I think that the rich tea has won there.
you know what? And you were taking the piss out of me yesterday, and I think they have.
Yeah, but
And they're a
I'm a
classic,
fair
you know.
man. I'll give you the victory. It definitely beat the custard cream. And if I'm being honest, I mean, I don't know if I kept the hobnob in a little bit longer. We'll be able to look at that on the recording, so that if there's any adjudication to be done, we can do VAR for the biscuits, can't we?
Yeah,
Biscuit VAR. But yeah. Anyway, that was a nice way of getting biscuits because I don't very often get biscuits, because Jane's quite like she's good, but I'll always turn around to her and go, "Why is there no treats in?" And then she'll go, "Because she told me last week not to get any treats," and I will have done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm terrible. I've got a terrible sweet tooth. I just had like I just had my lunch and then I had a hot cross bun afterwards. I love hot cross buns.
Do you want to know a really annoying thing? Something that happened to me yesterday that really fucked me off. And it revisits a subject that we've talked about before. Right. So I went to do my acting class last night.
Yeah.
And it was great, really enjoyed it. It was fucking top notch. Actors Workshop Nottingham. Anyone local wants it. It's really good as a beginner's class. Which I'm in at the minute. I've been moved up, but I'm in the beginners bit because it just makes more logistical sense. And I'm on my way home. I've not had anything to eat, so again, I'm diabetic. So what do? I went and got a McDonald's, 2 double cheeseburgers, plain, no shit on it, and a milkshake. And that's the bit really. I think the milkshake is the bit that is really bad for
Yeah.
me. But I absolutely adore a McDonald's milkshake. This is nothing to do with the story, by the way. So anyway, you do as you do, don't you? You drive off, and then you've got one hand on your wheel, and the other one you're unwrapping your fucking burger, aren't you? You're driving round, and then I'm eating it on the way home. And this fucking cyclist, on this fucking cyclist, mate. I'm going up towards Woollerton, so I've gone to the Castle Marina McDonald's, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I've gone down onto the main road, and because the Queen's Meds road back to Trowell's shut, the A52 shut there. I've gone the other way, so I'm going up. I can't remember what is it, Gregory Boulevard, something like that. I'm going up there,
It is, yeah.
and it's not a cyclist, right? And so this is like different level of shit, right? It's not a cyclist. It's an unfit woman, right, who's borrowed one of those fucking bikes, right, and is pedalling as slow as possible, right in the middle of the lane, right? It took me fucking 5 minutes to get past her, right? I got past her, and this is the bit that really fucking annoyed me. And I was like, literally, my head was psychotic at this point in time. Pulled up at the traffic lights. What happened? She went back in front of me and two other cars. There's me and two other cars behind this fucking idiot that's not even pedalling. Do you know? Not even pedalling, mate. It's not like my mate Andy Beardo. He's a cyclist. Do you know what I mean? He cycles at 25, 30 mile an hour. Do you know what I mean? He's a cyclist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're in these idiots, they don't fucking pedal, man.
Isn't the cycle lanes up that Gregory Boulevard?
It were like I don't know if it was Gregory Boulevard. I don't know the road names very well. I mean, I can drive there and I can do it, but I don't really know. But I'm sure you go past the Gregory pub, you go across it, and then
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
and then at Woollerton, and then you go towards Woollerton. You probably know it better than me. 'Cause you lived in the centre, didn't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was no cycle lanes. It was just a road. Cars parked this side. Yeah, it was just shit, mate, and it just like enraged me. It just enraged me. I'd had a lovely evening at the Actors Workshop, doing some drama, doing a bit of scene practice for my showreel weekend that I'm doing soon, and yeah, then some woman ruined my life by getting in front of me on a not Boris bike.
I know,
That's life, though, isn't it? That's life.
Yeah,
Do you think anybody has it like? Do you think anybody get? Because I've like you're good at DIY, but if ever I try and do DIY, it always goes wrong. And I remember my dad being the same, and he was always like, "It's a Richmond curse. This is. There's always something goes wrong. Is it because we're shit, or does everybody have the same problem? Like you'll buy a bit."
DIY doesn't always go right for me. I mean, and I can't do everything. I mean, I've found I just think that when things go wrong, fucking lots of things go wrong. Because we had the washing machine went, then we had the leak in the bathroom, and I found and that's the second, because a few months, I think it was last summer, there was another leak in the bathroom, and it was the taps. We had to change the taps. Now we changed the fucking waste on it like a couple of weeks ago. And then I found, with all the storms and all the wind the last couple of weeks, in our kitchen, I found I'm down to the biscuits as well. I'm down to the
Man,
biscuit.
look.
And I found a patch on the kitchen ceiling. Yeah, it's disgusting. I found a patch on. Why am I putting my head down to look down your fucking cup? Anyway.
I just had a mouthful of that. I completely fucking forgot. Anyway, Andy, mate, thanks ever so much.
Did you spit or swallow?
That's your foot. I swallowed. That's your hobnob. That's your foot. That's your hobnob that I've just had a mouthful of.
Andy.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, just shit. If one thing goes wrong, it's like a domino effect, and I think it is your mental capacity, isn't it? But
you know what? And I've found that the last few years when somebody's died, it's like about 3 people have died. It's crazy.
Is that our age?
But
Just our age?
Yeah, it is our age. There's more people dying because we're at that age where we've known older people who are dying, and and people. I mean, I had the best mate. She died a few years ago. She was a few years older than me, but she's one of my best mates, and she died of MND, motor neurone disease, and that it was a fucking horrible, horrible, horrible way to go, you know, and it was just. I
Is
had a
that
dream
what?
about it the other night, and it's just.
Is that what Hawkins, that Stephen Hawkins had?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, the weird thing with that is, I mean, he had that from a young age, and he said he wouldn't last that long. But he just had all that intimate care around him. You know, he had all of that care around him. I think he was shagging one of his carers, wasn't he? But he had all that
I
care
wouldn't
around
if
him,
I was him.
and you know,
I watched the
nobody
film
can
that.
afford that.
Sorry, Karen.
I don't know if I've said anything. You said you watched the film.
Yeah, watch. Oh, sorry, mate. It keeps going a bit funny. It'll be fine on the recording, won't it? But it's
Yeah,
that theory of everything, and I'm pretty sure, like, there's a carer that comes in, isn't there, and he ends up doinking her.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
that was all I had to add. That was all I had to add. Sorry.
Right. But you know, I think like a lot of just you just normal people. I should call them normal people. You know, people who haven't got the funds or whatever to. It's an awful way to fucking die. The people who've got like the money to have that intimate care and to have people around them all the time helping them out. I suppose it's like a little bit like Michael J. Fox with Parkinson's disease. You know, and there's a lot of people who don't last that long with Parkinson's disease. You know, and it's just it's mortuary.
Yeah.
It's just shows you what society is like. If you've got money, you can afford to live a longer life if you're ill. You know, and it always makes me think about that, and it's a little bit sad. You know, my friend probably, if we, if she would have had lots of money, if we would have had enough money to support her, she could well have had a longer life. You know, and slowed down the effects of the
Yeah.
MND, and it's weird that disease, because like I think with her, speech went to first, and by the time you've got your head round to your head used to, your speech is gone, and adapting to it, having to use like one of these computers that Stephen Hawkins had. There's like another symptom that's kicking off, like you can't move or your legs go or something, and it's just then you got to get your head round that, and then something else will go, which it's awful. It's an awful disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrific, mate.
But
There's a lot of it. I
anyway,
mean,
uh,
my dad's got MS, hasn't
yeah,
he? So
yeah,
you just see him deteriorate
yeah.
every day. Anyway, that was a quick fire episode. First time we've done one. I think that's gone dead quick.
It has gone dead
Be
quick.
careful, mate. You're
I
drinking
still have.
dreg ends of a biscuit there.
I know. I'm still not down to it yet.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're going to
So,
do these, and go on. You carry on.
yeah, all I was going to say is I think we've had a few little technical difficulties at the very end of that, but hopefully it'll work its way out on the final recording, on the final edit. Sorry, but if anyone's got any little challenges they want us to do, just email us in at hello@funnyfarmpod.co.uk, or just message us through all of our socials, which are all basically at Funny Farm Pods. So we're on Twitter, or X as they call it now. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also Patreon, which is patreon.com/funnyfarmpod. Anything else, Chris?
I just think, like, because we're putting more content out. We're trying to, obviously we've got a little bit of it's not a massive like following, but we're getting good, like similar kind of results every week on the views for the public episodes. If you want more of this stuff, if you want us to keep doing dailies and this, that, and the other, please support us by joining up at patreon.com/funnyfarmpod. You get the early access to the weeklies, which is hopefully it's a weekly episode and a weekly guest. If sometimes we won't have a guest every week, that's going to be the case. But if we don't have a guest, we'll potentially just do another episode. If we don't have it, we want to make sure you're getting the content. The idea for the dailies is that people have been asking us, when's the next one coming out, when's the next one coming out. And we might not have hundreds of thousands of followers at the moment, or thousands of followers at the moment, but people are asking us, they're enjoying it, so we want to do this more regularly. But in order for us to do this more regularly, you know, we do need support, and the patreon.com/funnyfarm, it's £3 a month, and for that you get all of what I've just said. We do a Patreon exclusive every week as well, which is a little bit more honest, open, sweary, bit darker. We talk about things that we know that people who are paying for our personalities will be okay with, but we wouldn't necessarily put out on a Patreon episode. And there'll be loads of other stuff that we're going to do moving forward. But this is just a try out to do it daily. This is all going to be, as you'll know, it's public for the first few weeks, and then we'll see where we go with it from there. So yeah, that patreon.com/funnyfarmpod, and please drop us emails, hello@funnyfarmpod.co.uk, with ideas of any challenges we can do, because that was really good fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
We'll have to get together and think of one tomorrow.
Okay. You got a Chinese supermarket by yours?
No.
No, I'll have to send some through the post. We'll have to do some chicken feet one day. Yeah.
I'm up for a bit of chicken foot. I've just had porridge and a cup of tea. So yeah, I'm a little bit gutted, if I'm being honest with you, that the custard creams didn't win. But well done, Charlie. The rich tea wins the week. We've been Chris and Charlie. You've been lovely. Yeah. See you next time.
See you guys. See ya.
That was good, wasn't it?